Welcome back to New York Links. St. Lucia celebrated its 30th anniversary of independence, and we were at one of their events to celebrate along with our fellow Lucians. It was a night of St. Lucian poetry and music in honor of Nobel Prize winner Sir Arthur Lewis, who won the Nobel Prize for Economics in 1979, and Derek Walcott, who won for literature in 1992. I'm being joined by UN Ambassador of St. Lucia, Dr. Keith Donatus St. Amy. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for coming to our program.
So give us a brief history. Why is St. Lucia known as the Helen of the West Indies?
Well, what is Helen? Helen of Troy. If you look at all the ladies who call Helen, they're most beautiful. Helen of Troy. And when Columbus supposedly went through by St. Lucia and saw it, all he could think of was Helen of Troy. And he said, we name you Helen of the West Indies.
Now, it's important to you to foster ties and communications between St. Lucians back home and here. How are you hoping to do that?
Well, firstly, this activity this afternoon or this evening is testimony to that. We put the program together. I had very little to do with it. All the various associations got together. They put the program together. I give it my blessing, and of course, and some funding, which is very important. And I'm very happy that things have turned out the way they have.
Okay. And what's coming up for St. Lucia? What can we expect?
Well, we expect a greater involvement of the people in diaspora here into the policy process in St. Lucia, in investing in St. Lucia. It also have a responsibility, the government has a responsibility to give them the necessary environment for investing, let them know what is available or what kind of incentives we can provide to them as we provide to the other persons who come in to invest. And therefore, by doing that, I think we'll have the kind of not only cultural exchange, but also the kind of technological exchange, the experiences that they have learned here, the successes they have made of themselves here, we can also emulate that in St. Lucia. Okay.
And you're looking to foster mentor programs and training programs more. How are you looking to do that?
Yeah, well, we're working to do by doing. We're working towards giving some what we call fellowships and scholarships, and we're also looking at what we call technology transfer by sending a few of them down to St. Lucia, take some St. Lucians, especially the young people up here, assign them to various institutions and schools, see how best they can learn from each other.
Okay, thank you, Ambassador St. Amy.
Thank you very much.
There was a presentation on achieving success from Dr. Edsel Edmonds, former ambassador of St. Lucia to the UN, OAS, and the U.S.
You have to be focused and make sacrifices and do not be easily distracted. Self-discipline is very important, and you must invest in yourself daily, dedicated to the lifelong learning process. But you must have an action plan. If you do not have an action plan, you are lost.
Lucian nationals recited poetry that brought back memories from their homeland.
30 years ago, that day of destiny. Heroes them, yes, celebrate, for many made it through. To all the bearers of the light, we share this day with you.
I am from a place where peace is echoed in the tender sounds of the silent rain, rejuvenating the toils of humility which lies on a bed of selflessness, where a rainbow is a significant expression of God's eternal glory, magically brightening the gloom with its arrays of colors.
The guests were treated to something special from a unique individual. With Michelle, who just gave a spur of the moment operatic performance.
I did.
I hope you liked it.
It was incredible.
Okay, yeah.
How long have you been singing?
Since I was about 9 years old. I grew up in a family surrounded by music and the arts. Michael Orbiton's my dad, Rose Orbiton's my mom. So couldn't help but be surrounded by music, you know, in my family.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you just are not interested or passionate about opera, but other
Actually,
music as well?
all genres actually. Yeah, I like everything from reggae and everything but country and western. I haven't quite gotten my teeth
You know,
into
most
that
West
yet.
Indian people love country. Most West Indian Caribbean people love country music. Grew up on country music.
Yeah, St. Lucia seems to be the Nashville of the Caribbean as well. But yeah, you know, you grew up listening to all genres in St. Lucia, you know, listening to guys like Vaughn and Noel on Radio St. Lucia. So, you know, we've been exposed in a very eclectic mix of people, you know, St. Lucians are. So I'm enjoying myself, you know, just basking in the sunshine of St. Lucian, you know.
I think I can speak for everyone and say it was a beautiful performance. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Best of love.
We spoke to Martha Claudie Smith, Vice Consul at the Office of the St. Lucia Consulate General, about the 30th anniversary celebration and what is coming up.
And very happy to have so many of our St. Lucians here, especially the young people. That was very, very good. Yes,
I agree. So how can Lucians here in the tri-state ation contact the St. Lucia Consulate?
well, we have just recently last week launched our website, which is St. Lucia New York St. Lucia New York office.org, and that encompasses our consulate and our mission to the UN. So information regarding everything that we do at the offices and as well from our external office at home would be on there. So they can visit the website or call our offices or visit where they are always welcome because this is home.
And what other events do you have going on to celebrate independence for the month of February and March?
It culminates 2 weeks later with our Grand Gala at Grand Prospect Hall, which would be under the auspices of our Prime Minister, Stephenson King, and his new bride. And that takes place on March 14th. And this is how we close off our celebrations for independence.
Thank you, Martha. Help me out with the motto, the St. Lucia motto, the people.
The land, the people, the land.
Remember, the 18th annual St. Lucia Jazz Festival will be from May 2nd through 10th. Be sure to contact the St. Lucia Tourist Board and book your travel arrangements now. Here's the lineup.
From Thursday, we have the French Caribbean band.
Kassab.
We have Angelique Kidjo. She has been with us before. She's coming back to St. Lucia. And we also have the original Wailers featuring Al Anderson and Junior Marvin. So this is going to be a great Thursday lineup. On Friday, we have someone very special.
So grand, once you hear it, you'll understand. We are the very best.
Which is proving to be a very big night for us. On Saturday, we will be featuring
George Duke.
And with him, we have an ensemble featuring
Jeffrey Osborne.
On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love.
B.B. Winans, our local Teddyson John. He's going to be with them. Also, big Michael McDonald and Michelle Albertine, who is going to be also performing with them, who is also a local vocalist on St. Lucia. And the grand finale on Sunday, we will be having Chicago. Then we also have George Duke with all the divas, the female divas. Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, Nicole David, our local songstress, will join those two, as well as most people know the actor, and as well as the movie star Terrence Howard will also join us on Sunday.
Thank you, Lorraine. Be sure to check it out. Don't miss it. May 2nd through 10th.